Massive Metro. The Takeover with Thembi.
This is your girl Tay Tay and my boy Sello, Scalo, the designer. He's in the building. Finally, we've been trying to get you for about 3 weeks.
It's summer. Busy. And
I understand. And you know what? When they said, he can't come or whatever, it's like, I understand. I know what it takes to put together garments and to satisfy all these people, especially you work with ladies.
Yeah, that's true.
So, baby, we have people like listeners from all over the world. I'm telling you, London, Atlanta, Paris, everywhere. Africa, Namibia, and whatever. And Bazbuza Kutiman. We've seen you wear these dresses. But we'd like to know a little bit more about this guy that's making your dresses, Thembi. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world.
All over the world, Africa, Europe,
My
America,
name,
everywhere.
Yes. I'm Sello Medupe. That's my original name. And then Scalo is my nickname and my label.
Yes.
The whole journey started from primary, actually, when I started designing. I started sketching from primary.
I was about to say.
And then I started sewing at high school.
Yes.
So the passion has always been there. So my mother bought me my first sewing machine. I remember I was doing grade 10.
So your mom got it.
Yeah, she saw.
I wish all parents could be like that, you know, and see it, spot the talent, and sort of like push that.
Yeah, but it wasn't easy because she wanted me to become an accountant. So
really?
You know how it is, yeah. She's like, oh yeah, and it's not a career. I've never seen anybody successful.
But she still went ahead because you love it so much and say, okay, fine, keep yourself busy.
Yes,
how blessed are you? Because it doesn't happen often.
It doesn't.
I mean, when it comes to designing and accepting, and you see your child being a doctor, being a lawyer, even with music or dancing, our parents were not understanding that story. But if you have a mom that says, okay, I still want you to, pursue your career, your studies and push your studies, but at the same time, I understand that you have this passion, therefore, keep yourself busy. That's amazing. So, Scalo, just let me know, baby. You're saying it started from the early age.
Yes.
What triggered that? Was it from home? Who was fashionable at home? Who was the one person that you admired from the early age?
Okay. I have a different story from a lot of designers.
Yes.
It wasn't anyone at home. Nobody was sewing at home.
Okay.
I just saw a sketch on a magazine. I remember it was Elle magazine.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, I want to do this. So I started teaching myself how to sketch, even the technical drawings and everything, before I even went to fashion school.
Yes.
So that's when it started. When I just saw the sketch, I was like, this is where I want to be.
Is it important to know how to draw as a designer? Because there are other designers that can't do what you do. Because with me, I'll say, listen, I'm imagining something red with green or something black, white, and immediately you put it together. Sometimes, and most clients, they don't know what they want. You want something covered, not too covered, whatever. And then you just put something together and you send it via WhatsApp. Is it important to know how to sketch as a designer?
It's not really about sketching. It's about a skill and the talent. It boils back to that because to understand what a person is saying, and you have to visualize it as they're saying it. So it's a very, very, very cutthroat thing, which I can't explain as well sometimes because it's crazy like that. Because you just think of something and then you like, okay, sketch.
Right.
Like I need to understand when you say open back, close back, I'm comfortable, uncomfortable with this color.
Right.
I also can tell you that this color can work for your skin tone as well.
Yeah.
So
you also have to be a good listener.
A good listener is very important as well because you need to
I've
listen.
known you for 3 years to 4 years, I think, or if not more.
Yeah.
And you've never lost your cool. Is it a skill? You've always been calm, and you know what? I'm imagining that it's not easy working with females. It's not easy working with people, be it females or male.
Yes.
How do you deal with the pressure?
I'm very fortunate, I guess, because a lot of females actually, like, they love my aura, they love my, because they just see me as this big teddy bear. So I think I communicate well with them because I understand them as well.
Right.
They mostly come with the same problems.
Right.
Yeah, this is what I want. cover this, don't cover that. You know, I always listen to that.
Right.
So at times now they even come and I would say, oh, now I know what you need.
Yes.
I know what you don't want.
Right.
Let me do it. I sketch and I'm like, this is for you.
You know, I remember I think I'm one of the first people that worked with you, if I'm not really blowing my own horn. I am,
you
right?
Are,
yes.
Definitely.
And that's like a couple of years ago, and it gives me such a pleasure to see you grow and grow. But not only growing in fashion, but growing as business, making sure that you get the most amazing design, well, I'll say tailors, because the whole creative situation, it's yours. You give them something and they have to put it together, and you're also hands-on, So how important it is to be as well business minded in this industry? Is it an industry that can even take care of you? Because a lot of people feel like, you know what, I love, fashion designing, but because of there's a lot of Chinese shops, there's a lot of, clothing shops in town, it's just really difficult to make money out of it. How is the business looking at the moment?
Okay, I would say firstly, I am a very hands-on designer.
You are.
So I had to learn to create. Get people, you need a team.
Yes.
To do this. And if you want it to go very well, you need to get the team. Business-wise, there is money in fashion.
Yes.
You just need to understand and know your target market as well. You should know your field and who you're selling your stuff to as well. But the growth has been there and I've been growing. I've been getting a lot of clients. I'm starting to get that market that I want.
Yes.
People who can actually come and say, I can afford to buy your clothes,
Was it a conscious decision to focus on gala dinner dresses, red carpet dresses instead of the everyday today line clothing? Was it a conscious decision, and why did you decide to go on the more glamorous looks?
I'm more of a creative designer,
so it gives it space to play.
There I play well and flow, it gives me the creative ability as well.
Okay.
When I'm working with the red carpet dresses, that's where I get excited and I'm creating. I feel as if I'm creating.
Wouldn't you say that it's also because of it's not seasonal? It doesn't really lock you down and say, oh, it's winter, therefore I have to focus on jackets. Oh, it's summer, therefore I have to work on the floral dresses and stuff like that. So if you only focus on red carpet designs, it's sort of like a beautiful dress is a beautiful dress. You can't change it. And if you're cold, you just you have to wear a coat on top, and that's if you're fairs. Remember how we're stressing about a fair? Let's go for a break.
Only on Massive Metro.